Right, so here we are. It is Monday, June 1st. I'm at my favorite little camp spot where I was last week, last Wednesday to be precise, when it was 35 degrees Celsius, which I think is about 95 in Fahrenheit. Today's a different story. Today the weather forecast called for a high of about 14 degrees Celsius. You do the math and figure out what that comes out to be. But suffice it to say, it's a little chillier here today. Got the long underwear on, got polar fleece, the wool watch cap. There was a 10% chance of rain today, so we are on the wrong side of that 10%, and that's why I'm sitting here in the tent right now instead of fishing. I was fishing on the other side. The St. Lawrence is out in front of me here. You can't see it, even if I spin the camera around, because we are in lockdown mode in the tent, by God. Oh, despite the wind and the rain and the cold, I'm almost happy as a clam. There's gonna be no fire probably tonight because of the rain, and if the rain stops, it's only sprinkling, it's just spitting, it's just really annoying rain. But the wind is horrific, and the surf is up too, so fishing is out on that side. I did try over there, and I got a hit and saw a massive, I guess was a bass jump, but just not the best conditions. So we'll just hunker down, as they say. Yeah. So the air mattress is inflated, lovely. I'm just working on the pillow, and I just wanted to show that 2-speed air valve. There's just a button in here. You push it, and then all the air will rush out. If you push it again, it slows things down. So I've got it mostly inflated. Now I'll just fine-tune the little bugger. There. I can let go, and all the air doesn't rush out. That's pretty killer. And note the fashion colors. Hey, so there's something to be said for that. You can handle it one-handed. So that's what it looks like, full. For perspective, there's me. There's the pillow. Nice, all good. So now that the major housekeeping is done, I think I need to go find my sleeping bag and a beer. Yeah, life is good. So I had this in my bag, but this is not the one I want. I want one that's in this bag out here. These bags, getting in and out of them is a bit of a jigsaw puzzle. Oh, here we go. That's good. That's a nice strong beer, 6.9, good stuff. But there's another one in here, one that I dearly, dearly, dearly love. Oh gosh, yeah. Anyway, it's time for it's tea time, high tea time, as they say. But we don't have any tea, so we're gonna have this. So on the back rack of my bike, most of my clothing items, bedding, personal kit all goes in this. It's a 25-liter outdoor research dry bag. Very nice. There's my hat, and some mayflies just flew out of there. There's a towel, good to have. There's some long underwear, must have for tonight. The aforementioned personals bag, TP, first aid, whatever. And then, I got my down jacket, puffy jacket, which I'm surely going to need tonight. And last and least, is the sleeping bag. It's a down sleeping bag, which I use more as a sleeping quilt. I just throw it over top of me. But I wanted to drag this out and just give a shout out to these people. Aegis Max sleeping bag. It's It's what I would call basically a one-season bag, but it's down. It's very nice. So I use it for 3 seasons and then just adapt my clothing accordingly to make up for the for what this bag doesn't, offer. But recommend it highly. Aegis Max, cheap as can be. I think this was oh God, what did I pay for this? It was like $120, I think. But that's Canadian, so all y'all Americans can get it much cheaper. But I give it 2 thumbs up. Like I said, I just use it as a top quilt, not a sleeping bag, so take that for what it's worth. Hey boys and girls, look man, the sun just busted through. Yeah, there's the city, Montreal right over there. Ah! Hey, but we did manage to get a fire going. It's beautiful. Things are looking up. The wind has died, the waves are gone. Look man, earlier you could go surfing out here. Now it's like just dead calm. Oh yeah, baby. It's beautiful. Hear the birds. It stopped raining. I don't know if you can see all the bugs that are flying around, but it is nuts, man. It's freaking nuts. All the bugs. I have never seen anything like it here. They're not the kind that bite or anything. They're just annoying as hell, but hey, they got rights, so I will let them live their life. Here we go, our trusty steed that got us here, our tent, our home away from home, our fishing pole that likely will not feed us squat rather, but at least we have another something yummy, 6.9%, a local beer, Boreal, an old favorite. Haven't had this in a while, but anyway, everything's good. I think we're going to get some fishing in before the sun sets. Where I'm sitting, we have some calm water out here, and then just a little right in front of me here, despite the leaves, is a little set of rapids, which I think, I don't know, might harbor some fish, who knows. But anyway, screw it, we're just gonna have fun. We're gonna play in the woods. We're gonna watch all these bugs. Look at these flowers. Man, they're everywhere. They're gorgeous. I think it's honeysuckle, but I don't know. What do I know about flowers? Look at these little beauties, man. Oh my God. Can I get down? Wait, I gotta show you these before I go, because I've been looking at these every time I go for wood to burn. They are beautiful. Look at that shit. Hello, my precious. Yeah, so that's what we got. I mean, could be worse in these times. There's no race riots here, unless you count the riots between the birds. Let's give them a listen. Oh, blue sky. How can I get down? Oh, yes. It's just gorgeous. What a difference the sunshine makes. Yeah. Look at that beautiful machine. Oh, yes. Everything is just as groovy as can be. This is what I originally had hoped to come out to. Don't mind the delay. Not a big deal. It's dinner time. We got a fire going. Everything's good. It's pineapple orange chicken. It's an old, who makes this? God, God damn, I threw the label away. Can't remember. Anyway, whatever you do, don't buy this, because it's shit. However, to be fair, it is palatable after some strong beers. Maybe one, maybe two. You might have to go three before you can really stomach this stuff. But it's okay. I've had worse. Oh, cheers, my friends. Anyway, we're gonna eat, and the wind has died to almost nothing, so the water surface is looking good on both sides, over there and on the St. Lawrence side. The shipping channel is over there. The St. Lawrence River is over here. We're gonna try them both tonight and see what happens. What the heck? Man, what a beautiful evening it has turned into. I'm just stunned. There's still clouds of these bugs, whatever they are, floating around. Oh, I have some visitors maybe coming in their boat on the river. I don't know if you can see them. Anyway, who cares? Everything here is totally groovy. I'm gonna get rid of this hat. I might even have to get rid of my long underwear. Just kind of give you a little pan of the site here. The tent is back there. Oh my God, the fire is kicking up some smoke like I cannot stand. But what a day, man. Stick around for a few minutes, man. Everything changes. Everything changes. So be patient, hang tough, stay strong. So just about 30 minutes ago, I thought I'd throw a line into the water behind me there and see if I could catch me a fish. And sure enough, I caught my first fish of the day out of maybe a just under 2 pound largemouth bass, which was exciting in itself. But what was even more exciting was, as I was reeling this bugger in, a beaver went swimming by, and it dove underwater. And when a beaver dives underwater, its tail does this, it slaps the surface of the water as it goes under, and it makes this loud kapoosh and sends up this, spray. It's pretty impressive. And I realized last Wednesday when I was here camping, the same thing happened just over there. There was this loud splash, and I thought, I didn't see it. I heard it. And I thought, oh, that was a fish, or someone's throwing rocks in the water. Well, there was nobody here, but it occurred to me as I'm reeling in this bass, that's what I heard. It was a beaver diving just over there, underwater. Very cool. So it's good night. Caught one fish today. That's all. But the rain has stopped. The skies have cleared, as you may or may not see. And I caught my fish. I saw a beaver. Got my tent set up. Everything is just as groovy as can be. That's all I gotta say. Uh-oh. I hear a screech owl. Okay, it's gonna be one of those nights. Anyway, so it goes. We came, we saw, we caught one fish. We saw a beaver. That was really cool. And the weather is turning again. The sun is being covered by the clouds. There's a front moving in, so we gotta skedaddle back to the ranch. All right, that's all I got. Yeah, good times. Caught a fish, happy, saw a beaver, and realized that what I thought was a fish last week was in fact a beaver. Biatches.